Hey guys, it's Adam from... Oh god, I did the wrong intro! I nailed it in the last video, but I couldn't do it this time! God, why did I... Okay, hello everyone, it's Adam Ferns here. As you know, I am not editing this video, because that was actually pretty funny. I got the wrong intro again. Okay, this is nothing new. But, welcome to my latest video. And this is my top 10 favourite Pokemon from Generation 5. Black 2, White 2, Black, and White. Why did I say the sequels before the first games? I don't know. Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, so my parents are home alone, and the message just said there's a queue outside a very small shop going all the way to the other end of the shopping estate. Like, there's a big shop here. I'm not going to say the name because I don't know if I'm allowed to. Next to it's the shop my parents are going into, and the queue goes... Okay, let's say the shop's over here. The queue goes... over there. Way the hell over there. So I'm going to be alone for a while, but this will be the second and last video. There'll only be 2 videos being uploaded today. This one and Battle of the Beast, Carnivore versus Vespic. And I already finished recording that. And I think some of you will find the winner very interesting. Okay. Anyway, let's get right into this. So, as you know, this is my opinion, so your opinion may be different to mine. Especially if you like Ember or Mashana, because I do not like these Pokemon, so that's why they're not here. So, I actually have a choice of 156 Pokemon for this. So, it was really hard for me to narrow it down to 10. Well, technically 13, because I have 3 honourable mentions like I do in every other list. But after some... long and hard thinking, sweating and crying, I have found my top 13 basically. Why was I sweating and crying? Huh. Anyway, anyway, let's get right into this. So, yeah, let's get right into this. My honourable mentions, in no particular order: Samurott, Zoroark, and Crocodile. I used them all a fair amount of times. And that is all I can say about them. Like, I use them all a fair amount of times. Some do great, some do good, some are just very enthusiastic. But that's just it. Like, I used them a few times, but not enough to go like, I love these Pokemon. Like, Zoroark I have not used in a Unova playthrough. Because you only get it halfway through the game in Black 2 and White 2. And that's when I already have my full team. Crocodile... I have used a couple of times. Moxie's a great ability, but it can't take a hit. So, and Samurott, I have. Well, obviously I use it because I use every starter. Some I regret doing, Ember. But Samurott, is Samurott just starter I actually liked using. It was great to use. I have one named Samurai. My water type mono run. But that's pretty much it. It didn't really stand out, and its moveset is very minuscule, like another Pokemon on this list. Why is it the worst starter have to have the best moveset? Oh, God. Okay, anyway, moving on to number 10, Excadrill. Now, Excadrill was here for Clay's Excadrill in the Black 2 and White 2 games, along with Black and White, obviously. As well as Iris's Excadrill in the anime. Okay, that is all I can say about Excadrill. I have used it a couple of times. Its abilities, Sand Rush and Sand Force. Absolutely terrifying, especially Sand Rush, because it will outspeed anything in its path. Unless you have a faster Pokemon with Sand Rush. But Excadrill is already hard to outspeed. With Sand Rush, it is impossible to outspeed, unless you use a priority move, which would be Mach Punch. I have used Excadrill a couple of times. Problem is, never with a Sandstorm on. Pardon me again. But I love its design. It's a much better improvement, or a better Unova version of a Kanto Pokemon, being Dugtrio. God, what's going on with me today? And that's all I can say about it. But Design amazing, pretty badass in my opinion, and pretty easy to get for great Pokemon. So, ninth place we have Hydreigon, or Hydreigon, the pseudo legendary of Unova. There we are. This thing is known as the Havoc Pokemon, and it lives up to that name. It brings havoc wherever it goes. It was probably one of the strongest Pokemon back before fairy types were introduced, because like it can take a hit, it learns moves that can take care of its weaknesses with dark and ice, so it's gonna be hard to beat, and it was. And just to find out that it was my favourite Pokemon for Unova, but the years have not been kind to it, because I've rarely used it for the simple reason, well, many simple reasons. It's in really strong teams I have, which I haven't really had the chance to use. And it's a pain in the ass to evolve. It's only by level up, but 64. You need to have a lot of free time to get it up to that level. Anything else to say about Hydreigon? Design is amazing. Moveset incredibly diverse. But that's all I can say. 8th place, Scolipede. Now, this is its hidden ability, which I do not have, unfortunately. But when I do, it will be a lot higher on this list. Speed Boost is its hidden ability. And for some of you that may know, Speed Boost is pretty much one of the best abilities there is. Scolipede's here for its design being great. Its shiny, I guess, is okay. Like, I actually can't remember what its shiny looks like, because I've rarely seen it. But I know the circles on its side stands out more on its shiny form than it does on its regular form, which is good, because you need accents to stand out. Anything else to say about Scolipede? Moveset, incredibly diverse, and surprisingly really damn fast. That's it. And great experience with it overall. 7th place, Bisharp. Same with Hydreigon. Great design, great moveset, but I rarely get a chance to use it. Bisharp and Hydreigon, I actually have not used in a Unova playthrough because of how late game you get them. Excadrill and Scolipede I have, along with another few Pokemon on this list, but not Bisharp, unfortunately. Bisharp's a great Pokemon, but I don't like using Pokemon with 4 times weaknesses to a certain type. And that is very ironic, considering what a Pokemon later in this list is. A couple, actually. 6th place is the best starter from the region, and also the one with the most undiverse moveset, is Superior. And Superior is the most superior of the starters. That is debatable. Its ability Contrary is why it's here. Because its ability Contrary raises its stats when it should be lowered. So let's say I use Leaf Storm. Let's say if I use Leaf Storm, it should lower my special attack by 2. Instead, it doubles it by 2. Like, raises it by 2. That is pretty damn broken. And it just makes it scarier and scarier to go against until it finally gets beaten. Only problem is, its moveset is not great. Like, the best moves that I have for a Superior is Leaf Storm, Dragon Pulse, Giga Drain, and... Oh, is it Giga Drain? Giga Drain or Grass Play, just one of them. And Ring Out, which does more damage the more HP you have. Well, the target has. So it, oh god, I just imagine, I just thought of something hilarious. Ring Out on a Blissey. Oh god, Blissey has a lot of HP, so that's why it would do a lot of damage. Okay, I want to see that what will happen there. And with +6 special attack as well, that'd be that Blissey is dead. That's pretty much it. I had great experiences with it, but not enough to actually go like, it's good, I guess. 5th place is Volcarona, another Pokemon I have not used in the in the black and white games, because it's so hard to come by, and honestly, I do. You'll beat the league by the time it evolves. Same with Hydreigon, especially. But it's a great Pokemon, insanely intimidating, and of course, if you, I am required by the laws of Lucas Green to tell you that his Volcarona is insanely overpowered. It's so fast. I am being sarcastic here because I didn't want to say it, but I have to. It's so fast. Its moveset is mediocre. Its stats are somehow really good. It's somehow the fastest Pokemon I've ever seen. It's probably not the fastest, but whatever. I'm done talking about it now. Can I go on to mine? Thank you. Good night. Focus Sash Quiver so that's all you need to know. Like, it becomes the most scary Pokemon to go against after that. I had great experience of it. Is on my strongest team, one of the few Pokemon on my strongest team as well, so that's great to see. That's all I need to say. I haven't really used it in a Unova playthrough, so yeah. 4th place, Haxorus. Now this one I have used in a Unova playthrough. You need to go out of your way to get it, but I'm willing to do that because I like Haxorus. Yeah. Iris's Axew was adorable, a bit annoying at times. You know which episode in the Unova League if you've seen it. But other than that, it's great. I love the gym leader Drayden having one. And he's one of my favourite gym leaders as well. And that's pretty much it. I had great experience of it. It's not as strong as Hydreigon, but it's not a pseudo, so there's your answer. But it done pretty good to be higher than a pseudo legendary and being 4th place on this list. 3rd place is Chandeleur. Another Pokemon I have used in Unova playthroughs. And not regretting it because it has one of the highest special attack stats of any non-psychic type. It can take a hit and it could dish a stronger one back. That is the main reason why it's here. I had great experience with it. And that's pretty much it. It rarely failed me. When it does fail me, it's just really unfair. 2nd place is... Who am I kidding? Has to be the America bird. Braviary. Braviary is 2nd place. This one was going to be 1st place, but there's one key aspect I was holding it back. Not because I don't have it shiny, because I don't have 1st place as shiny, and I do have Braviary shiny. I wish I didn't say that now. But, because Lucas is going to want to quickly borrow it and have it back. Thank you to Lucas for getting me that shiny, by the way. I need to get him a shiny Charmander in return. He also dedicated a video to me of a starter Pokemon tier list. Thank you, by the way. I do disagree with where you put Chikorita though. I know it's a bad starter, but does it really deserve to be that low? Like, don't diss Chikorita, okay? Remember, humans are made of 65% water, and what's this grass up strong against? Water. Chikorita will F you up, okay? That's why you need to respect the grass types. That's why I put it first to last. On my type ranking. Braviary, the reason why it's 2nd place, I have had great experience of it. It's just an amazing Pokemon overall. It's just this low because I never caught one in a Unova playthrough. Ultra Sun and Sun, you can catch one. I haven't because I play Moon and Ultra Moon. And when I have played Sun and Ultra Sun, it's normally like when I have my team planned out, or I don't want to go through the hassle of leveling up that high to evolve it, because roughly it's not a great Pokemon. And then there's this in Unova. It's available on Victory Road in White and White 2. I do not have time for that because I normally have my team fully sorted out. And Sigilyph and Swoobat are surprisingly better flying types than Braviary and Unpheasant. And I don't like saying that because I love Braviary more than Sigilyph and Swoobat, but I need to give credit where it's due. Swoobat and Sigilyph are the flying types I've used in Unova, and they're both amazing. Braviary, I'm sure I'll get my chance to use you in a Unova playthrough, just not in a while, because you take ages to evolve and you are kind of trash. Sorry. If I ever do a randomizer, which I doubt I will, hopefully I get Braviary as a starter or really early game. But other than that, sorry, Braviary. Number 1, as if you didn't know, this is a 4 times weak, so not only 1 type, but 2 types. Fire and Flying. Leavanny is number 1. Now, if you have a Pokemon that you played through Univert multiple times, then to have that non-competitively bred Pokemon to take down 4 legendary Pokemon, it's going to be really high up on a favourites list. And for Univert, it's number 1. It took down a Raikou, a Suicune, which is non-surprisingly actually, a Zapdos, which is surprising, Rayquaza. And it could have taken down a Kyurem, but I decided to let Hydreigon take that one down. Gothitelle for, what was... I don't even like Gothitelle, but I had a Gothitelle for that battle. Was it Keldeo? Yeah, I think so. What I'm saying is Leavanny was the MVP of that battle. That was ages ago. This was when I was like... okay, so Black and White 2 came out in 2012, I believe. 2012 or 2011. The battle was in 2012, I believe, because that's when I got my phone and recorded it. So... It was 8 years ago. Oh, God. That means I was around 10 or 11 when we had that battle, which I do not believe, because I was in secondary school then, so probably 13 or 14. It was ages ago, and it was one of my best battles, and remains to be one of my best battles. Not my best now, because my best actually goes to another battle. That video will be coming out when all my other Pokemon rankings are done. But, yeah, Leavanny's number 1. I know I said I don't like using Pokemon 4 times weaknesses, but Leavanny is an exception. I had great experience with it back then. I still do. And the years have not been kind to it in Game Freak's eyes, because with more Pokemon getting introduced, you get more Pokemon that can destroy this thing. Especially Talonflame. Talonflame with Flare Blitz or Brave Bird. That Leavanny is getting one-shotted. So yeah, that is all for this ranking. Yeah, and all for this time. That's all of my videos for today. And if you liked what you heard, also leave a like, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe, press on the notification bell down in the corner below, and let me know what other rankings in Pokemon you'd like to see me do. Or other rankings in general. If I played the game or watched the films, then yeah, I'll do the ranking. And I'll see you next time.